So allegedly, 26% of entrepreneurs start their own business because they want to be their own boss. I don't know what the other 74 do or why they start their own business, but let's say for the 26, I'll tell you that for many entrepreneurs, they're generally unemployable. If you've heard me talk about this on past videos, we're pretty crazy. But what being your own boss can mean, I'll tell you, be careful here, because a lot of times this desire for freedom of saying, hey, I want to be my own boss, well, you're actually, even when you do start your own business, you actually everybody else becomes your boss. So meaning that your clients become your boss, your team members become your boss, and so on. You're serving a lot of people and you're accountable to a lot of people. It's not just being accountable to yourself. And I'll tell you that a lot of times you're trading in that 9 to 5 for a different kind of 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. And you may trade in a 40-hour work week for a 100-hour work week, but guess what? You get to be your own boss. And I'll tell you, this movie, Cool Runnings, one of my favorite movies, where you've got this Jamaican bobsled team going to the Olympics. And there's a scene in the movie where you've got Doris, who is kind of the leader of the Jamaican bobsled team, and all the other guys are going out drinking and partying and so on, and he's staying, in his hotel room, and he's got to study the routes and so on. So a lot of times being your own boss comes with a lot of trade-offs of being the person who is disciplined, who is kind of anticipating where the organization is going, who's up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If there's a problem to be solved, every problem can become your problem. So the good news is you're your own boss. So I would just tell you to really consider what is the reason you want to be your own boss. And if you're saying, hey, you don't want to answer to anybody, well, then you're probably not going to have any clients, because you ultimately will answer to somebody. We all answer to somebody. And I'll tell you, no matter how big you get, how big your business grows, if you're in the people business, you're always serving somebody. So you may be the boss until your clients call and there's a concern. And now guess what? Who's really the boss?